Hello everybody, welcome back. We have finally found the Quen here in the ruins of San Francisco. And hopefully we can find Alva there, and they will tell us how to reach Faro's bunker. Pretty much the last stream was just taken up with exploring San Francisco. There's still a drone behind us.
The living ancestor. The
Oh.
miner wasn't lying. She looks peaceful enough. Ancestor, you may approach.
Oh. They definitely seem to like me.
This is landfall, right? I'm looking for Alva.
Overseer Bohai ordered us to invite you before him should you approach. Please, come with me. Go. Let him know we're coming.
It's her! The diviner was right.
Yeah, I'm actually looking for that diviner. Those are some nice looking ships. I love their armor too.
Overseer Bohai. A stranger just walked through the gate.
I knew Alva would not dare lie. You do look like Sobek.
Is Alva here? I need to talk to her.
He's got a really interesting
I will
headdress.
consider your request once it is determined what you are. A living ancestor, as Alva believes, or a threat, lurking in such a guise.
I am no threat, okay? Back on the mainland, your soldiers fired on me without warning.
So you say, infidel. None of those you engaged survived to bear witness.
I held off on your
Except for your
squad
diviner. Oh, we got a chief. Why does he look like Teb?
May I present our honored CO.
So,
See?
here she is, our great mystery.
That's cute.
Well, Bohai, what have you divined? What is she?
A mystery indeed, my CO. How can she appear as Sobek, and yet know nothing of our ways? Are we to believe that a living ancestor was born to this wretched land? An ocean apart from the realm of the Chosen? And if so, to what end? I cannot answer. Only she can. But I warn you, no falsehood will satisfy us. Now speak. Why are you here? What is your purpose?
I'm looking for a place called Thebes.
And what do you seek there?
Alva told me a little bit about what you're after. I guess you could say I want what you want. A way to heal the world.
As I suspected. Tell her.
We found Thebes, the final resting place of Ted Faro's secrets. It isn't far, but the way is closed to us. Machine attacks have cut us off from the site. Diviner Alva is there, along with a complement of diggers and soldiers.
Is she all right?
Good.
Our scouts tell us that a machine has our people pinned behind their defenses, but they're holding out.
Machines, huh? I can
Ornate
help with that.
jugs.
Alva told us that you are indeed formidable.
But I have a few questions first.
We will answer what we can.
This is really cool. I love the fact that their chief is a CO. because they saw CEO and how that would be like the chief executive officer, and they're like, oh, but they don't see the chief executive officer or read it as CEO. They just see it as the CO is in charge. So he is the C. That is very clever, actually. I really like that.
So you found Thebes. How?
The ancestors revealed it to us not long after we made landfall. Almost a year ago. Through a scrap of ancient data discovered by Alva and verified by myself. It contained details about the construction of a great underground palace.
Where, exactly?
Close. Beneath the Great Pyramid in the ruins beyond.
Figures. Ted loves his pyramids. Have you been inside?
No. That has been a problem, one of many.
And we will solve them all in time. Getting back to the site is the one at hand. I hope you're as effective against machines as Diviner Alva suggested.
Well, I did practice on one of those giant plasma T-Rex looking things. So, I think I got it. What are you guys looking for in there, though?
What exactly are you looking for inside Thebes? I thought Alva brought back the data you needed.
We risked much to cross the ocean. Therefore, we must unearth every possible link to the legacy while we are here. Especially one as important as Thebes.
We will not
He is
sail back until I have plundered its
recited
secrets.
that and was looking for approval. I love his gauntlet. The Quen's sense of fashion is fantastic. And that headdress, again, it reminds me so much of the Mabari from Babylon 5, even though, you know, what the Mabari had wasn't a headdress, it was bone. But, you know, very, very similar design to what those look like. It's really, I love it.
Alva reports to you.
I was chosen by my colleagues on the Board of Overseers to supervise data retrieval on this expedition, yes.
And you're in charge of the expedition.
He is far more than that. You are addressing the cousin of the Emperor of the Quen. Heir to the vast holdings of the Great Delta, the first CO in 5 generations.
All she needs to understand is that I am the authority here, and my will is to attain the secrets of Thebes.
Mine too. We're in luck. You crossed the ocean on these ships? Couldn't have been easy.
Greatness is never easy.
Indeed. It took 7 years just to build the flotilla. This expedition is the most important undertaking of our generation. A quest for knowledge across the gaping sea with nothing less than the fate of our tribe at stake. And none of it would have been possible without the will of the CO.
The voyage was difficult. The wilds here even more so. Our sailors and soldiers have suffered much. I know that. But all for the glory of the Quen.
Good to know. What kind of machine has your people pinned down near Thebes?
A Thunderjaw.
That's
I've
it?
dealt with them before, but this one is...
Tougher, stronger, and it has black armor?
Yes. How did you know?
Doesn't matter. Won't be easy, but I can take it down.
Then destiny shines upon us, as I knew it would. A living ancestor now walks among us. And she will help me attain the secrets of Thebes.
Resupply here if you must. Then on to Thebes at the base of the pyramid in the ruins. We will follow when our scouts confirm you've cleared the way.
I really, really like the Quen. Okay, so we're going to have to go and take down an Apex Thunderjaw. Meet up with Alva again. Alright. Shops. Okay. There's a lot of muscles. Alright, no side quests in here, which is actually not... It's actually kind of nice. And we can just focus right on what we need to. Ahoy, Mr. Drew! I'm already absolutely enthralled with this mission. Like, the Quen have my full attention. I love the fact that their chief is the CO. I think that's brilliant. Ancestor coming through. Gangway. Probably be side quests that open up in Landfall after we're done this quest.
To fight the Thunderjaw.
Ah, that closed door from before is probably now open, since there is a quest. Or not. Nope, it is still closed. However, getting close.
A barbarian! Run, stranger! There's a killer machine,
The machine will kill you!
Where is
There
it?
you
Oh,
are.
there it is.
I guess we're doing this.
Oh, it didn't waste any time. It's already at half health. Ow. Escúchame. Escúchame, no. Escúchame, no. Whoa! Okay, okay, okay. Damn it. We're still good. Where did its gun land? There.
If I do.
Now. Ooh, I need more blast caps. We'll need to stop at a stash. You're about to go for a little walk. You guys have fun on your walk. We will see y'all when you get back. All of the buildings. Very tall.
You killed that machine!
Come
Yes,
on
I
over.
did.
Sent me.
A word.
I need to speak to Alva.
By all means, then.
Aloy!
Open the gates!
Here!
Good to see you again, Alva. So this is Thebes. Ah, I see why they think it's a pyramid.
Alva, I'm glad you're okay.
Oh, you got rid of that machine. But what are you doing here?
There's something inside Thebes that I need. I went to Landfall. I met your CO. We came to an agreement, kind of.
And you're going to help us get in?
I guess so. The whole thing was a little tense. There's something off about that guy. And I don't understand what he wants from Thebes. I thought we found the data that your people needed back on the mainland.
That data will take us years to sift through. The CO wants faster results. Aloy,
CO sounds a lot like Ted Faro.
careful. He's...
There they are. The legacy tells us that Elizabeth Sobek helped the ancestors cast aside all obstacles. And so it has been today.
You have been true to your word. I'm pleased. Thebes awaits us below. Shall
Wait,
we?
us? You're coming with? Oh no. Oh boy. Something tells me they are quickly going to
Quite an
become the villains.
excavation.
Much of this was flooded. We had to pump a great deal of water out. Behold, the door to Thebes.
A door like no other.
Gene-locked Theodore Faro.
Well, you're right about that. It's designed to open for only one man. Ted Faro.
But the legacy tells us that he worked closely with Sobek. He trusted her.
Not with
Surely
this.
she could open the door, and so surely can you.
Not gonna happen. At least not from this side.
You said she was a living ancestor with Sobek's eternal essence.
If I may, Pharaoh, great as he was, did not build his palace alone. We know this from scraps of data we found, the ones that pointed to this location. And we found evidence of passages below. Maybe they were built to aid construction. Or for servants. We can't reach them. The way is flooded and they're too far underwater, but...
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can reach them. There might be another way in down there.
You see? With Sobek, there is always a way.
Then do what you must to get us inside.
Yeah, the Bohai is definitely afraid of CO. So I guess we're going for a swim. Yeah, you could see very quickly where his viciousness was about to come from, and that's the
That
second
door
time
is all that stands
we've
between
seen the
me
Bohai
and
shrink from it.
destiny.
Indeed, my CO.
Alva doesn't seem too worried, but then again, she probably is of more use to the CO alive than the Bohai is. Geothermal. That water's about to get very hot really fast. And yeah, wow. Man, it's a good thing she figured out how to build an infinite rebreather for underwater use, and no one else in this world has figured it out yet either. Makes sure that she can be the only one to do this stuff. So that must be the maintenance hatch. Jesus. Or maybe it's up there. This place is huge. Indeed.
There's a rupture up there. Maybe a way in.
Ooh, no. But the fan is still working. There we are.
Yeah.
Just as I thought.
This could get me inside.
This is freaking awesome.
Okay. Looks like this tunnel leads deeper into the structure.
Oh boy. Is there gonna be a way to stop either of those?
Nope. This is just gonna take me back outside.
What? That's one hell of a That was okay.
This water's warm. It's almost like a hot spring.
Yeah, as soon as she said that the first time, I was like, okay, no, this is a geothermal area.
It goes all the way down to the bottom.
That's freaking wild, though. Like, that is such a cool idea.
There's a rupture up there. Maybe a way in. Yeah, this could get me inside. Okay, looks like this tunnel leads deeper into the structure.
Is it gonna start going again? Yes. Okay, so it's on like a timer. There we go.
I have to find a way to stop that turbine from spinning to get past it.
Aha.
There's gotta be a way to stop that turbine around here somewhere.
I think we're about to find it.
Stop the turbine. Good.
And there's a way through there. And another turbine. But... oh, it's way out of the water here.
I'm inside, but how do I let the Quinn in?
Made it in.
Looks like an
Workout room.
exercise room?
Here I am again. Hiding in the gym. Writing to stay sane in this crazy place.
What, the Rapture?
Grigori's dead. Our so-called spiritual leader was fine yesterday.
What?
And then suddenly passed away in his sleep. And no one will talk to me about it. They treat me like a child. Whispering behind my back. As if I can't cope with death. Even after the end of the world.
So Ted had other people in here with him. Including a teenage girl.
And a spiritual leader? Teenage girl was probably his daughter. Just the gravity of being in this place in terms of like what it means for the world is a little bit intense. Oh, good. I like when they have medicinal berries in here, in our chests.
Our living area. It's pretty big, too.
Yeah.
There's nothing normal about a scientist, his daughter, a guru, and well, let's face it, a harem living
His
through
daughter.
the end times
A
in the
harem?
trillionaire's underground survival bunker.
A harem?
Now that Grigori's gone, I'm worried things will get even weirder. He helped keep Ted stable for a couple of years, sort of. Without him, who knows? And we don't even understand what happened to him.
The girl's right. Nothing normal about Ted.
A harem? Damn.
Let's hope this is the way to the main door, so I can let the Quinn in.
Yeah, we'll let the Quinn in a minute. I'm not done.
I know everyone's reeling after Grigori's untimely demise. He was a deeply spiritual man who wasn't afraid to rip back the curtain and gaze where few men dare. I've asked Dr. Sumtow to, check on what happened to him. Sure he had some kind of condition or something. The main point is that while we certainly miss him, we will go on. Everything's gonna be okay.
Yeah, something tells me it didn't turn out that way.
Everything in here is mostly really well preserved, too. Like, there's some invasive rock growth, but not much. Grigori Fastbach's journal. Text log, data corruption severe. Did I tell Ted what he needed to hear, or only what he wanted to hear? Did I want to lead him to salvation, or was I simply seeking my own? I invited him to consider his being in a universe bereft of the trappings of techno-nihilism, but did he instead annihilate his own past along with the rest of the world? Oh God, what have I done? The spiritual leader enabled the insanity of the man who ended the world. That's a thing. Okay, let's let the Quen in. What's in here though? All right, we'll check. We'll probably open the other door, and if that also if that leads further into Thebes, then we're just gonna let the Quen in. So this is it. Still haven't found Faro's Omega clearance, though. And that's the whole reason why we're here. Well, maybe the Quen will help us find another room or a secret compartment or something. The kind of Egyptian spin on the music there is kind of cool, since we're in a place called Thebes. Venting machines.
Look at this place. It's pretty fancy for a survival bunker.
Damn. Yep. Definitely
There.
Egyptian
The door.
themed.
Let's hope I can open it from the inside. That looks like some kind of access control. Ah, good. An emergency exit function.
Emergency exit initiated.
Hi, guys.
The door is open. Destiny is upon us. I knew you could do it.
What's going on?
The CO is preparing to enter Thebes.
What? Did he just... Oh, he is evil.
Oh, why are you dressed like Ted Faro?
I am Faro, renewed.
I thought he
Essence
was
is
going
the
there.
same as his. Across the years, across the generations, his soul is my soul. His will is my will.
Oh,
We
this
are
guy's
sundered
fucking
in
insane.
only one way. I need his final testament, his deepest secrets. And now that the door is open, those secrets are within my grasp. When I have them, I will be complete, as he was. I will have everything I need to save our homeland, and as
You mean
Pharaoh
rule it.
did, the world.
Okay. I think there's some confusion here about who Faro really was.
No one knows better than I who he was, who he is. Me. The Renewer, greatest of the ancestors, the man who saved the world. And you. You understand, Sobek. You are her, Pharaoh's harbinger, his assistant.
Oh.
Come.
Oh.
We will descend into Thebes together, as it should be. Bring her the raiment.
Raiment?
The raiment.
As he is Pharaoh, you are Sobek. For an occasion this momentous, shouldn't you wear proper business attire?
Oh my god.
Whoa. No, 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 no. No, I am not wearing that. No way.
You will wear the proper attire to mark this moment.
Or what?
It is said Sobek valued life above all else.
Oh boy.
Is this true?
He really is fucking insane.
I'll wear your raiment.
Well, that's significantly less armor.
Excellent. Shall we proceed? Look at this place. The grandeur.
Pharaoh's domain. Simply breathtaking.
Excellent. Somewhere in here, Faro left his secrets. Let's go find them.
Your Magnificence, perhaps we should leave guards behind to cover our exit?
Indeed. And let it be done.
Most of Ted's women repulse me, okay? They're like contestants on a housewife sim preening for the hubby's attention. But Brianna, the Hollow Singer, she's different. She's always been nice to me.
They are really well preserved.
And I love her voice, which has been conspicuously silent since Grigori died. She doesn't speculate or gossip like the others. She knows something. I can tell. And I'm gonna find out what it is.
Yeah, you NPCs are gonna have to be beholden to my whims of just scavenging as I go. Quen are very heavily armed.
Pharaoh's visage, a monument to greatness.
He definitely thought highly of himself.
It's a monument to something, I'll give you that.
Wow. This mission is, like, for narrative and plot, frickin' awesome. Like, I really, really like the way they've handled this story.
Great risks bring great bounties, Overseer.
I think this way might lead down.
Excellent. Remember every detail of his, Bohai, for posterity.
It will be its own chapter in your legacy, my lord.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, that... No.
Why to palace Pharaoh?
The CO is gonna have to die.
No less than he deserved.
Of course, Your Honor.
Yeah, it's almost like he was a little bit over the top.
Brianna told me that Grigori hacked into restricted files and found out something awful.
Find anything interesting?
I can't make sense of it yet.
Was that it?
Brianna told me that Grigori hacked into restricted files and found out something awful. That Ted murdered important people who worked on Zero Dawn. Did Ted punish Grigori? Kill him for discovering what he did?
Yes.
How could that be? Dad said there wasn't a mark on Grigori's body. His heart just gave out.
Had to make sure that was it. Oh. Yep, we made it down.
So hey, this is weird.
I tried to warn you.
Yeah, sort of.
I'll explain everything if we survive long enough.
Why does he have corruptors in here?
Threatening.
Ah, statues. The guardians of Faro's domain.
Those are not statues.
Those aren't statues. Look out!
Get the CO out of here!
Guess it's just us then.
Good strike!
Okay.
Thanks.
Where's Overseer Bohai?
He has decided to return to the surface. A wise choice. We can't afford to lose any more diviners than necessary. So, no more delays. We must proceed.
Okay, well. Like, I mean, I'm sure Aloy could just, like, shoot him in the head, and they would not know what to do because their leader was dead. They'd probably try to kill her, but she could outrun them. Is that? I thought so.
Brianna didn't wake up this morning.
Oh dear.
She's gone. Just like Grigori. I'm looking up at the giant, hideous statue of Ted in the Great Hall. His eyes. And I know now that he's watching me.
Did you discover some data?
A fragment. A testament to Ted's power.
Ah.
Why can I not pick that up? Okay. He's watching us all, and he's always had power over us. I just never knew how much. Oh wait, that's okay. There's no other lore points in here? No? Okay. On we go.
Yes, that looks like the way.
God, I hate him. I want him dead. I can't wait to kill him. Ooh, it's a Balchinian.
When I built this place, when its special systems were designed, I knew what I wanted. Protection, of course. An unlimited power source, that was a given. But also... control. Over every possible eventuality. After all, you never know what'll happen, especially when the human element is involved.
What did you find?
Trust me. You don't want to know.
I guess I don't.
You'll learn it eventually.
Ever deeper we go.
Ted Faro really did build himself an Egyptian palace. Are we gonna find his corpse?
That? A reclining throne, attached to some kind of apparatus. I wonder what it does. An impressive setup. What is it for?
I'm sorry, CO. I don't know. My focus can't read the data here.
What about the living ancestor? Is the data lost to her?
Nope. Fastback. Data corruption minimal. I never thought Ted would actually do it. I assumed the whole thing was just to scare me, to keep me under control, to show what he might do to Kanya if I stepped out of line or screwed up his treatments. It certainly kept me motivated. What does it say about me, about us? There's so few of us left, and we're still keeping secrets from each other. Such terrible secrets. Somptow. Faro's doctor. Ted's getting impatient. How can I explain to him that you can't really prove an organism has achieved immortality in a day, a week, or even a year? The question literally embodies the idiom, only time will tell. I have no idea how long his body will survive. All I know is that it will last a lot longer than mine. Aha. I wonder if we are going to find a living Ted Faro at this point, or if we will just find a corpse. As far as the therapy goes, we've graduated from 2 steps forward, 1 step back, 2 steps forward, 1 step sideways. With each treatment, his cells regenerate more effectively. At this point, I don't think they're aging at all, but mutations keep popping up, and each one has to be treated individually. So far, my strategy of pharmaceutical whack-a-mole seems to be working, but for how long, and with what side effects? The irony is, I've probably achieved more for the field in the last 2 years than the entire industry did in the last 20, but no one's around to appreciate it. Ted sure doesn't. These days, he doesn't seem to appreciate anything. Somptow. So what the Zeniths perfected, Ted was trying to do to himself here. Okay. Not surprised. Definitely seems like a Ted Faro thing to do, based on what we know about the guy. And I get it. The Egyptian,
if you will.
The Egyptian theme, and his last name is Pharaoh. Like, that is not lost on me.
Please,
okay.
Scan the device.
I will in a minute. You can wait. Emperor CEO douchebag.
Tell me what your focus reveals about the device.
I will. Last judgment.
You did this for him? You put, like, off switches in everyone's heads?
Kenya, you mustn't judge me. I had no choice. If I said no, what would he do to us? What would he do to you? You're my little girl. I was trying to keep you alive.
For what, Dad? Seriously, why? So we can be trapped in this underground nightmare?
Scan the device.
You know what we have to do. Please.
Did you find a recording, Aloy?
Yeah. I'll share it with you later.
Well, you were definitely right about this mission being a really good one, Mr. Drew. It's, oh boy, the story and
scan the
lore
device.
implications. Did you just auto-tune your voice? That was impressive.
What are you doing?
Made a minor adjustment to the gene therapy regimen and added a new cocktail to treat the symptoms caused by the mutations. Hopefully, there will be some stabilization after the next treatment. God knows what Ted'll do to us if there isn't. The early results were so promising. No signs of aging, no cellular degeneration, but now... Oh, if only I had access to my old lab in Bangkok, or my old colleagues, or my old liquor cabinet. Stop it. Got to stay positive. For Kenya.
You saw something. I could tell. Did the data explain what Faro used this device for?
I think he was undergoing treatments to live longer. A lot longer.
Really? Could he still be alive?
Don't be foolish. If he were alive, he would have kept his essence. It would not have been passed down to me. Remember, he was the renewer. Of course, he would have stopped at nothing to grasp the secrets of life and death. But not for himself. Everything he did was for a new beginning.
No, it was all for himself.
For the Quen. And for his true heir, me.
You know, I'm starting to think you're right. You do have a lot in common with Ted Faro.
I knew you would see, in time. Let us continue. His secrets await.
Jesus. This guy is going to make a great villain for this. For the rest of this game, pretty much. Or he's just gonna die. Maybe we'll get lucky and he'll kill himself when he sees Ted Faro is still alive. And everything he thought was a lie.
An automated geothermal energy plant right under the city of San Francisco. A marvel. Even I can run it, and let's face it, I was always more of a visionary than an engineer. Which is why I had the foresight to insist on the inclusion of a very unique feature. Just in case anyone ever tries to steal
Look at all
my
this
cheese.
equipment.
So to
We're
speak.
getting closer to the heart of this
dear.
place. I can feel it.
I think that system is going to think that we are stealing his cheese. Reactor report. Text log, data corruption, minimal reactor status, weak 50,844. Power 61%, efficiency 54%, structural integrity 41%. Base temperature 1,876 degrees Fahrenheit. Core temperature 541 degrees Fahrenheit. Conditions nominal. Safeguard operational. Warning. Structural integrity low. Core vulnerable. Any disturbance may trigger safeguard protocol.
Break the door down.
I'm going to look for another way in.
Good idea. It's worked before.
Very well. Get to it. Hurry! Break it open!
Spoiled brat of an emperor, wannabe emperor, needs to learn patience.
Ah, is that a vent of some sort? Not a bad idea. Open that door!
Friggin' CEOs.
She's gone.
Want everything now. Good, I can get the Omega clearance from in here.
A console. Maybe I can access Ted's files from here.
Oh, this isn't gonna work out well, but she is probably gonna get what she needs.
There. Omega clearance. Got it. What do you have to say for yourself, Ted?
Somtown's dead. Along with his kid. Found him on the floor of his office this morning, holding hands. Must have poisoned themselves. I never would have put them to sleep. She was just a girl, for Christ's sake. I offered them life, and this is how they repaid me, by leaving me all alone. But I guess I've been alone since this whole thing began. Alone in bearing the burden. For the past. For the future.
Same old Ted. No matter who dies, he's the one feeling sorry for himself.
Liz's future. Liz's children. Someday they'll come, and I'll be here to greet them. Sometimes said my aging has stopped altogether. If anything, my cells are replenishing faster than normal. I just need some time for the mutations to calm down.
Mutations,
Time. And energy. Sometimes if the reactor can give me what I need to grow strong again, to get my shit back together, so I can greet the kids.
Oh dear.
My advice. My guidance.
Oh
And I
dear.
won't be alone anymore.
Faro's secrets. Are they here?
Not the ones you're looking for.
Then they must be in there.
Oh no.
Trust me. You don't want to go in there.
Are you mad? I haven't come all this way to stop now. At last, Faro's legacy is mine.
Oh, he is still alive.
Is that?
It's him.
burn it to ash.
Wait, no. Faro has it rigged to melt down.
We don't get to see it?
Kill them too. No witnesses.
Here they come.
My target! Hit her! These are ours! Oh no!
Ooh, okay. There we go.
Faro rigged the reactor to overflow if he dies. We have to run.
That would explain why the lava is suddenly coming in. Right, doors here.
The whole place is shaking! Run!
Whoa! The molten. Oh God! Oh Jesus!
More soldiers! Up ahead! For the Queen! You hit her! Punish her! These guys are done. Get moving!
Ah! Right, that way.
Hurry, sire!
Come on!
Out of my way!
Oh, he's a dick. Oh. Okay, that he got what he deserved. Alva, your leg is in the lava. I want to do something about that. I really appreciate that they actually killed him off right here. That was pretty funny, actually. It's like, either they're gonna do that, or they're gonna let him be, like, join the Zeniths as, like, the main villain of the game. But no, he got crushed by Ted Faro.
Get over there! Hope it hurts.
Your head is exposed! I'm with you! Are you okay?
Ready to die?
Whoa!
One. Don't stop running. We're almost there. We're close now. Come on.
Oh boy!
Are you okay?
What happened?
We found something that will help. Not just your homeland, but everywhere.
But where's the CO?
He's gone. I guess you could say he gave his life to help us attain the secrets of Thebes.
I see.
I have a feeling Bohai is happy about
You
this.
must think I'm eminently stupid.
Uh-oh.
What? No. No.
The CO was an entitled egotist who twisted our beliefs into a sickening, self-serving fantasy. And you expect me to believe he sacrificed himself for scraps of data? It's time for the
At least
truth.
he's speaking truth.
It better be convincing. Otherwise, I'll simply order these soldiers to open fire.
Not
Hold
like
on.
that'll do anything based on what just happened.
You're right. To be honest, the CO screwed everything up. He brought Thebes down around our ears and died like a gutless coward. But we really did find something down there that will help your homeland. If I can take it and use it. Now, if I have to, I will fight my way out of here, but it doesn't have to be that way. You can just let me go. And then take credit when things start to improve.
She does know how to play politics.
Success certainly does sound better than failure. It seems then that our destinies are intertwined. Landfall is open to you. If it will help your cause, you may come and go as you please. But Alva must join you and report back on your efforts.
I had a feeling she was going to be coming to our base.
Fair enough.
Thebes is of no further value to us. Obviously, we're going back to the flotilla. Alva, I expect your reports to be thorough.
I still absolutely love their
I thought he was going
costuming.
to have us killed. And instead, I get to join you.
Glad to have you. But you're going to need a little help to reach our base. Varl, I made a new friend. I need you to meet her at the Quen ferry and escort her back.
On it. Can't wait to meet her.
Trust me, you'll love it there.
You'll even get an updated
Varl
focus.
will give you a better focus and all the data you could ever want. Head to the ferry. I'll join you back east as soon as I can.
A diviner must follow the truth, wherever it leads. I'll see you there.
You can tell she's very happy.
Now that I have Omega clearance, we should have what we need to capture Hephaestus. But before I head to the
That was
ferry, maybe
awesome.
I should stop by Landfall. With the CO gone, maybe more Quen will be willing to talk. Might be worth looking around the island, too. I gotta change out of these clothes. I can't believe the CO made me play dress up.
Yeah, let's fix that right away. So now we return to the base to start the Gemini quest. Okay. Well, now is a good time to stop by Thornmarsh on the way back. That was frickin' awesome. Like, it just further reminder, like, just for a post-apocalyptic sci-fi story, this is actually an incredibly well thought out one and a brilliant world that they've created. Like, to think these games came from the Killzone guys. Do you have any side quests for me? Yes, there are. There are 2. Alright, before we get those, I'm gonna go take a quick bio break, go have a pee, do all that stuff. Great time for anyone who needs to go grab a snack or hit the bathroom themselves to do so. I'll be back in about 3-4 minutes-ish, and we will start tackling some side quests and start making our way back towards base while doing all of the other quests that we have up that are on the way. So, yeah, I'll be back in a few.
Don't start. I've never seen anyone take on a Thunderjaw like that.
This wind's drying out my eyes.
You ready for guard duty?
Oh, hey, and we're back. Okay. You know what? I've got a little bit of tequila left. And, since we just witnessed the death of an immortal, 2 shots back for the not-so-dearly departed.
What do you think? Of course.
I don't have salt or lime. Anyway, let's do some side questing.
Hope you got more of a fight in you today. You mind leaving me alone for a sec?
Maybe this will teach us a bit more about the Quen. I'm actually really eager to learn more about these guys. They are really cool. I could definitely spare a moment. Oh, good. So then I have enough.
It's the overseer's room. I'm sure they're James.
How? There's no way we can find our way back home like this.
I promise you, we'll find a way home.
Harriam, we're never getting that gyro compass back. We're stuck here. For good.
The ancestor reborn.
May we be led to truth.
Just, Aloy, what's this I hear about you never going back home?
Our navigational ships.
They're all gone. Destroyed by storms and reefs, and with them the one instrument we need to guide us across the ocean.
That'll take us
There's
underwater.
one ship that might still hold a working gyro compass.
But it's beyond our reach, beached on an island surrounded by deadly currents. No compass, no way home, no way back to those we should have never left behind in the first place.
Christia.
Tell us what a gyro compass is.
So what is this gyro compass you're looking for?
It's a device used by the ancestors to help pinpoint a ship's location. But it only works if the readings are compared to a chart.
How'd you get your hands on something like that?
I guess it's safe to tell you, since you carry the gift of the ancestors. The diviners found them on ancient vessels back in our homeland, and modified them so we could use them on our ships. Without them, we're at the mercy of the seas.
Sounds about right.
So you two are soldiers?
Navigators, actually. I'm Harriam, and this is Christia.
So you two know how to use this instrument?
The gyro compass. Only I know how to read it. The diviners trained me. Harriam was chosen to memorize the charts found in the legacy.
So you can't navigate the fleet without each other?
It is
Pretty
the
much.
Quen way. The greater the knowledge held by one person alone, the greater the risk it'll be used against the Empire, should we be captured by our enemies.
Your tribe sure is cautious.
They probably have a lot of reason to be.
You said what you need is on a ship somewhere.
Yes. The ship we were stationed on. The night we approached landfall, a sudden squall hit the fleet. While some ships managed to find safe harbor here, ours ran aground. The crew abandoned ship, hoping the ocean would spare us.
I thought we'd drown for sure. Thank the ancestors we somehow got washed up on a beach southwest of here. Scouts found us and brought us to landfall. Not that it matters. The only ship with the gyro compass is grounded and surrounded by deadly currents.
Not too deadly, though.
You mentioned you left someone behind?
My wife, Leandra. She works the field in the Great Delta. When I was chosen for this mission, she begged me not to come. She was scared I wouldn't return. And like always, she was right. I left without saying goodbye, and now I won't ever see her again.
Yeah, you will. I can help.
Maybe I can help.
Not unless you can fly.
I can't do that.
Not yet.
But if I find a way, I'll come back.
She's an ancestor reborn. Maybe she really can help.
I will not let myself hope just yet, but I thank you for your kindness.
Well, let's see. So far, we've run into Gay Tanakh, a trans Tenakth, a lesbian Quen.
Get to that ship.
Aloy is either herself demisexual or lesbian. There are non-white people everywhere. And a lot of matriarchy. So yeah, I'd say this game is pretty woke. Kind of awesome, isn't it?
Ancestor, please. It's about my brother. I don't mean to disturb you, but I've run my requests through every channel and I've gotten nowhere.
Just take me through it.
Apologies. My name is Jomar. I'm the weapons officer for this expedition. It's my job to ensure the troops are armed and prepared for what's out there. And I've failed to do so. My younger brother, Oris, his unit was sent to scout the tower on the northern side of the island. They should have returned by now. The Overseer has denied my request for a search party, and defying him would mean dismissal. Or worse.
You think they might be alive?
Oris has been obsessed with San Francisco ever since I can remember. He jumped at the chance to join this expedition. I have to believe that fate isn't cruel enough to make this place his tomb. If you help me, I'll get you access to any weapon in my stock.
If I make my way up north, I'll look for your brother.
Thank you. If it helps, my brother carried an ancestral relic with him. I believe your focus might be able to pick it up.
What kind of relic?
A small metal piece dangling from a chain with a hologram of San Francisco.
Huh.
Which is why my brother always had it with him. The diviners speculated it was some kind of beacon, inviting the ancestors to visit the city.
Speculated? So there was data on it they couldn't read?
It was deemed lost knowledge. If my brother truly is gone, could you maybe bring the relic back for me? It meant so much to Oris. I'd like to keep it safe. For him.
Of course.
There you are, on the mend already.
It's pretty close. Yeah. On hold. On hold because we can't fly. On hold because we can't fly. So we need to find this Wings of the Ten mission. Five skill points for that, huh? Go find this guy's stuff. Northern part of this island, huh? No, the store is now open.
That must be the tower Jomar mentioned. And it's full of sunwings. That can't be good. on the beach.
Right after the Wings of the Nine
I need to
mission?
get closer.
Well, I'm
See
gonna
if
have
he's
to
carrying
find
around
8
Joe
other
Marr.
missions first. Hey, that looks like a dead Quinn.
No relic. Can't be Joe Marr's brother. I should take a look around. See if I can find anyone else. Plasma will do a lot of damage. More dead scouts. I should check if one of them is Joe Marr's brother. But I'll need to get rid of those machines first.
Go.
That's all of them. I should check the scouts. Room on me. I can send it to my stash. There's no relic. Not sure if either of them are Oris. But maybe one of them dropped it as they fought off the machines? My focus might show me more. Huh. Nothing. Maybe my focus can pick up their tracks instead? There. Maybe Oris escaped the machines. Better see where it leads. I don't think I can override you. Guess there are more cauldrons out there. machine. It looks like it gave chase, but Oris fought it off. It looks like he ran inside the tower. Probably to escape those sunwings up there. The tracks end here. They must have climbed up this tower. Hunter becoming hunted.
Oh yeah, we are so about to get attacked up here. Alright, fine, I'm the one who did the attacking. Bye!
Dead end. Maybe if I go outside, I can find another way up. Nothing to see here.
Damn. There's Horus there in the middle of the Golden Gate Bridge. Oh.
Oh, another close one. This must be Horus. But there's only one way to be sure. I better check for the relic. The relic. And my focus picked up data on it. It's not a beacon, it's a tourist map of San Francisco. If the Quen could read this, they wouldn't need to send scouts out blind. I should tell Alva.
Aloy, I'm here.
Alva, I found some data I think Bohai might be interested in seeing. I'm sending it to you now.
I'll pass it along.
Thanks. I better take this relic back with me. Give it back to Jomar. Along with the bad news.
All right. He got away. Take the moonfish. There. Perfect. I'll figure out how to get that thing eventually.
You ready for guard duty? Sure. Yeah.
Hey, buddy.
You returned. Did you?
I'm sorry.
How did he die?
The tower was a sunwing nest. He went in there looking for cover, but he was holding on to that when I found him.
Horace.
I read the data on it. It had a map that can help your people get the lay of the land without risking more scouts. All of us sharing it with Bohai right now. It's a good thing your brother protected it.
I'd trade all the data in the legacy to have my little brother back. But I'm glad that something meaningful came from his death. As promised, you now have access to my weapon stock. If you bring me the right resources, I can make you anything you see there. Actually, why don't you give this a try? One of our best. And if it's of use, you know where to find more.
Thank you. I'm really sorry for your loss.
I know you are. And I'm grateful.
So do we have a super long swim ahead of us? We do. Unless there's a boat we can take? No? No? Ooh, what's that? Ancestor Primer. Data corruption partial. To be a diviner is to be both deeply blessed and solemnly responsible. As scholars on the infinite wisdom of the ancestors, the commoners look to us for guidance. We must not forsake our duty to counsel them. However trivial their concerns and predicaments may seem to be, let this primer serve as a touchstone wherever they are in need of inspiration. If one is beset by fatigue or hunger, tell them to look to the spark Nikita Arand, the ancestor who gave rise to our great empire. Through her wisdom, we overcame stagnation to live in abundance. If one is beset by malady or hardship, tell them to look to the healer, Song Jiao, an ancestor who defied notions of illness and death. Through her wisdom, we strive to push past our physical restraints and live in vigor. If one is beset by anxiety or trepidation, tell them to look to the protector Eric Visser, the ancestor who embodied strength in uncertain times. Through his wisdom, we dominated our enemies to be a better future. Wait a minute, Eric Visser. That's one of the Zeniths. If one is beset by envy or bitterness, tell them to look to the patron, Peter Shifumbe, the ancestor who advocated for transcendence and humanity. Through his wisdom, we stifled dissension to form a society greater than the sum of its parts. If one is beset by apathy or hopelessness, tell them to look to the Renewer, Data Corrupted. Alright, well, I guess it's a long-ass swim back. Tide's Reach is a straight shot, right? Yes. I am going to veer a little bit southeast, though. Oh. Is that so? Okay, well, plan B then.
Living ancestor. Can I assist?
Yeah, you can get me a boat so I can get back to the mainland. Then again, we can just do it this way. I do want to check out Thornmarsh. And that is our closest bonfire to it. Because I have not been to Thornmarsh yet. We have bypassed it entirely. Yep, follow the road, it'll lead us right there. In fact, there it is, right in front of me, along with a side quest, right to start things off.
You can rest your feet and blade here, but it won't happen. I'm watching you.
If Faro is to lead the tribe, your blade be must prove that in battle today. Champion.
What was a vision that no one else could ever see. You could have said whatever you wanted.
Hello?
Every battle brings surprises.
Mother.
Shh. She'll be back. Rest now. Keep an eye on her.
Is she sick?
It's Aloy, isn't it? Walk with me. I am Ateka, commander of the Lowland clan. The girl, Zella, was poisoned by the blood choke. For months, it has polluted our waters, depriving us of food and clean drink. We've learned to live with it as best we can. But recently, without explanation, the filth cleared from much of the lowland. Yet one river still runs red, like a split vein from a rotted corpse.
So the water here is still poisoned?
Exactly.
Katala was mentioning something about
I sent
that.
my best squad to find its source, led by Zella's mother. They failed to report back. Akaro told me how you dropped part of the throne on Regala at the Cool Route. Saved his life. So lend me your strength. Together we can find my squad and the source of the poison.
Sounds like you know Hikaru pretty well.
He was my commander before he was my chief. I had served in his squad since we were bare-armed youths. Back then, he was a merciless warlord, determined to destroy any enemy of the Lowland clan. I was with him the day he took the grove. Stood guard outside as he claimed the throne within. He entered a conqueror, but returned with the ambition of ending the constant bloodshed between the clans.
Because you saw Faraday's message?
Yes. That vision changed him, gave him new purpose. He became our first chief, ruler of all Tenakth, and dedicated the tribe to fighting machines instead of each other.
If you're so close with Hikaru, why aren't you a marshal?
I wanted to serve as one, but Hikaru needed someone he could trust to lead his former clan. Maintaining control of the desert and sky clans is difficult enough for him. But the title wasn't handed to me. I fought for the honor, as our rights demand. 5 days of scars and blood. By the last sunset, I stood alone. The new commander. Close to 20 years have passed since.
This blood choke. Is that what you call the red algae?
Yes. A couple years ago, it was only a thin streak of red in the river. It grew over time, until it was a constant poison. It sickens those who drink the polluted water, killed the fish we used to catch. But a while ago, unexplainably, the rivers began to clear. All except for one. Because of it, my people continue to waste away, weakening the clan.
Oh, the boat would be at the bottom. So the same boat we took to get there is the one we would take to get back. Okay. Well, I know that for next time. Thank you, Mr. Drew.
I'll help you find your missing squad.
Good. I'm heading out now. The longer the blood choke remains, the longer my people suffer. We'll follow the Red River. The squad would have done the same. Might be able to pick up some sign of them. You ready?
Yeah, let's go.
Let's head out.
We'll start at the mouth of the Red River. This way. For months, I watched as the strongest warrior and the smallest child alike fell ill from the blood choke. When the other rivers cleared, it seemed like the tide had finally turned. To see those folks down.
Hey, we'll get to the bottom of this.
We must.
Oh, yeah, you can tell the river here is still very, very red.
There's the mouth of the river. We follow it upstream, we find the source of the poison. And hopefully, the squad. I'll follow your lead.
machine. It was taken down recently.
And very
This
strict.
machine was precise.
Must have been the missing squad. They struck true as the 10.
Another one.
Those machines couldn't have been brought down easily. There's blood. Someone barely walked away from this fight.
The squad must have pushed on. Let's go, up the river.
Another one. Remember, a lot of Ravagers here. Follow the blood trail and the blood red water.
Sounds like fighting.
The squad could be in trouble.
To knock soldiers.
That's the squad. We have to bring those machines down!
Back up the Rhine!
Here we go! No!
Fucking monkeys.
Use this ammo, Aloy! Squad, gather round. Aloy, good fighting.
Hateka, these weren't ordinary machines. They were overridden by rebels.
Regala, another poison to contend with. How did this start?
We fought our way up the river to here. And then, we found that. We advanced to investigate. We had just started the climb when these machines attacked. Seemed like they were on patrol.
A pile of dead machines, a poison river, and Regala's rebels. That can't be a coincidence.
I agree. Rest. And then head back to Thornmarsh. Little Zella is waiting for you. Aloy and I will take it from here.
Yes, Commander.
If there are rebels up there, it could be a trap.
We'll fight our way through regardless. You with me?
Let's find a way up.
Damn right I'm with you. Let's go.
On your lead, Aloy.
Well, don't have to worry about running out. Up this way. That's a lot of dead machines.
Normally fresh water would be gushing over the edge. Now it's just...
It looks like we'll have to climb up the falls.
right through the blood choke. Let's do it.
This water smells like rot.
Try living with it. Damn filth all over my hands.
Just don't let go.
Don't have to tell me twice.
Where's the way higher up? Ah, I see. Nope. Nope.
Come back, Aloy!
I'm trying to find my way to this place that you want us to go to. Ah, I see. Can't get up that side. Maybe we can get up from here. Oh, yellow paint guy, virtual yellow paint guy is still pretty useful. I just needed to look closer.
Oh, I hope this holds.
Is that a shell
dead
snapper?
Machines. How? Aloy.
What is this, Uncharted?
I'm okay.
Hear that?
It sounds like a machine.
Alright. I guess we keep going. There we are.
Wait!
We're exposed here.
It hasn't seen us. Come on, go away.
What is that? Rockbreaker? Fireclaw?
Okay. I think we're clear.
It's
We're gonna
Fireclaw.
have to fight that thing, aren't we?
Probably. Some kind of rebel camp.
So many machines. Butchered.
There's fresh water coming from those falls. That dam must be blocking it. We'll have to take out the rebels first before we can deal with it.
2 against many. All for the lowland.
Keep an eye out for machines or lowland.
Thought the lowlanders would have come looking for this place by now. Guess the red poisons made them weak.
I'll have your tongue, scab.
Easy, Tekka.
I need to check something.
So, we search.
Hey!
None are left to stand.
There's someone! Hostile sighted!
Okay, better.
How many rebels are left? Not what I meant to do, but it works. I rattled him, I think. Alright, where's the big guy with the gun?
Grab this on the go.
There you are. Who else? There's still more?
Keep running, Outlander.
Ah, there you are.
Till none are left standing.
That's the last one.
What were the rebels doing here?
Let's find out. Have a look around.
I thought I saw something over by the dam. I'll go check it out.
This'll break my fall. It's a machine lure. Well, that explains all these machines. But why put it here? My focus might show me more.
I'll wait here.
The rebels had a large operation here. There has to be something else that'll tell us what was going on.
I thought I saw some equipment over by the falls. Don't think I can follow you there.
What? Like, right here where you just followed me to?
Maybe we missed something near the device.
Whew. Well, that'll keep me awake.
Ah!
Machine scrap and broken corruptor components. Used for overrides. Were the rebels testing them here?
So all these dead machines are what? Failures?
Maybe.
I thought I saw some equipment on the cliffs near the falls.
You very well might have. Oh yeah, it's up there.
It's a message from one of the sons of Prometheus. It says the rebels were about to leave, but decided to guard the dam after the water started to clear.
They saw an opportunity and seized it.
Scroll. A weathered note with Osram glyphs written in a firm hand. Gunda, I'm leaving this note in case we don't cross paths on the road. I'm heading back to base. We finished the boss's tests early. Gave the order to break down camp, but these Tanakh insisted they were staying. Say they have a new mission. 2 days back, the water suddenly started running clear. Dunno how or why. The dam's the only thing keeping the red gunk flowing into the river below, all the way to the enemy's capital. Told the Tanakh they can keep the gear. Well, I wasn't about to haul it all down the mountain myself, and if if they're dead set on guarding it, dead set on guarding the dam from scavengers, they'll need it. Consider this mission accomplished and report back to base immediately. Keep the forge fire strong. Bragdorf. So what else is there? Ah. This will probably be what we use to blow up the blockage of the dam.
One hit from this thing could do a lot of damage.
There's one of these at the Grove, in the arena. To put down machines.
I think I know what happened. The rebels were luring machines here, so they could override them. But they couldn't get them all. So they killed some with the ballista, forming the dam. Once they realized it was blocking clean water from flushing away the blood choke, they decided to stay and protect it.
Spineless cowards! Poisoning us so we waste away? The dam. Can you break it?
I'll take a look. I should scan the dam. Might show me a weak point.
I have scanned the dam multiple times and saw where the weak points are.
There's an explosive sac from a machine inside the dam. One hit could blow the whole thing up. I just need to find a way to expose it. Be able to pull part of the dam open. Expose the sack. It's not making a dent.
Aha!
There's the sack. It's gonna take a powerful shot to blow it up. And I can't do both at once. The ballista.
Ateka, can you fire a bolt from the ballista while I hold this thing open?
I'm on it.
Let's hope this works.
Anytime now.
This works.
Hold it! Nice flying.
Ha, ha.
Is that foreshadowing? Was that the 9 of the 10?
We did it.
Or the wings of the 9?
Ateka?
It's gone. After all this time, we're finally free of the poisoned waters. Thank you, Aloy. I must return to Thornmarsh. Meet me there when you can. You deserve a proper reward.
Oh, funny enough, I was going right back there.
There's Thornmarsh. The rebels must have been spying on them. Might be a nice glide down.
It's almost like she was in my mind. It was like, oh, good, an easy glide down.
Looks like the water's cleared up around here. I should find a Tekka.
May your enemies fall.
Battle at the embassy.
Ridiculous acrobat.
Honor the knock. Your blade is to be respected. I often hear an honor talking about.
As I was saying.
There's no limit to their ruthlessness.
All blades against Regal.
Aloy, I was just recounting your deeds at the dam.
Our deeds. We did it together.
True enough. Look around. Thornmarsh is free of the blood choke. We don't have to live in fear of the poison.
It feels like for the first time in months, we can wash our wounds with clean water.
And how are you feeling, Zella?
Ready to hunt.
Not yet, little warrior.
I promised you a reward equal to your deeds. I cannot think of anything more fitting than this.
Thank you.
Wherever your travels take you, Aloy, may you always fly on the wings of the Ten.
Awesome. No other side quests here in Thornmarsh, but there is an arena. The last arena.
An honest trade is an honorable trade.
There it is. I'll talk with you guys in a minute. There, that's all the question marks in the area. Final pit. This should get me the marks I need to go find the Enduring.
This is a training pit, right?
Yeah, our squads practice close combat drills here. Name's Tanalo. I'm the master of this pit. Thanks for getting rid of the blood choke. We don't have to worry about sparring and poison anymore. And just like the other clans,
I'm sure that
the
bred
rules
character.
here are the same. I offer training and challenges. You can use your spear and a training bow. All other gear stays with me while you're in the pit. If you can complete all of my challenges, I'll let you fight me.
And when I win, I'll earn a mark for the Enduring?
That's right. Once you've earned marks from here, the bulwark and scalding spear, you'll be able to challenge the Enduring.
The masters at the other pits didn't say much about who the Enduring is. I guess you won't either?
You want to know more? The sooner you earn 3 marks, the sooner you'll find out.
Let's do it. Hold attack for power, then R1, pause, R1, 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 and then shoot with the training arrow. Probably because I moved.
Want to maximize damage to a single opponent? Break their weapon. Then, follow up with the destroyer.
Reap and Clear. Spinning Scythe, R1, R1, pause, R1, R1. Hold the last of Spinning Scythe to prepare the Half Moon Slash. While holding the stick forward, release R1, then press to... yeah. What?
Try to control your combat space and not get surrounded. The spinning scythe not only hits multiple enemies, it clears the space around you.
Energy Surge Chain.
Serves you well.
First energize your spear, then energize your enemy by chaining that energy surge with other attacks.
Power Rush. Power attack, then before the attack finishes, prepare a Half Moon Slash, then R1, 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 R2, and then shoot. What? This is a weird one. I'm not trying to get that pause in there. What? Why is there a pause all of a sudden? I think we're going to have to retry this one.
That's all right. Learn from your mistakes.
I guess you have to connect with all of them? Why did it pause? Like, I'm... That was the right input, though. Hold R1. Release. 1, 2. That, I'm doing the right inputs. 3. What?
We walking.
That doesn't make any sense. Why is it not working? Okay.
This is why we train, to do better.
That's really weird. Okay.
That's all right. Learn from your mistakes.
What the fuck is going on here?
I've trained enough.
Not if you want
to... 1, 2, 3... So why was it not allowing me to do that?
Here. Starting
there
with
we
powerful
go.
attack can be tricky because they're so slow. So use a half moon slash for speed, then link into other attacks.
Tanalo is the master of the blade and shield. Fast, precise, and relentless, he is known among the Lowland clan as the Scorcher of the Rain Trace, having brought many challengers to their knees within seconds. You will use only your spear and training bow.
Makes this fight to be remembered. Where's the fight you promised? Skip me, dodging. Good speed. Come on, Outlander! Stop shooting! Start fighting! Not bad. Rise to the challenge. Let's fight, not dance. You can avoid damage. Can you do it? That was a good set of attacks. That's it. You're done.
Didn't get him in time. It's all about getting behind him.
Honor the Tanakh.
Do you have the will to win? This isn't an archery range. Good use of space. Enough of the bow already. That was a good set. Moments define us. I yield.
Let our blades seek for gods.
There we go.
Ooh, well fought in there. You really know how to knock someone out. Here, this mark is yours.
Thanks. That makes 3.
Then I think it's time for you to face the Enduring.
Will you tell me who they are now?
You'll see soon enough. Go to the mountains north of the Desert Clan's territory. The Enduring awaits where the ruins of Metal Wings rise from the mountain. Good luck. And if you're looking for more practice, this pit remains open to you. I know I'd gladly accept a rematch.
Nice.
I'll be off.
Until our blades cross in the pit again, then.
Alright. I'm going to take another quick bio break, and then we are going to start heading back east towards the base. I'll be back in a few minutes. Alright, and we're back. Okay. So, let's make a plan for heading out back to the base. There's an unknown settlement there. We'll check that out. Bellowback webbing, then we'll hit that unknown next, I guess. Tripwire pouch, there's an unknown thing there. Looks like that is the next closest actual quest, is the next race. Shining Wastes, the arena as well. Well, the arena, I just need to go drop off some stuff. I'm not really going to fight in the arena yet. Yeah, In Bloom is out by Gemini. Might actually do that when we're on the way to the Cauldron, because it's just right in front of it, pretty much. Was lost in Gemini. So yeah, by virtue of being the closest, we'll do the next race. Make our way there. While we find a few more of these question marks and what they are. Looks like it's up at the top of the mountain.
Shock ammo's not much use against that.
You don't need to worry about me, Bear. We're doing our own thing here. Abandoned rebel base? Oh. Wait a minute, I think we were here for a side quest, weren't we? Like, way earlier on. Rain Trace Rise. Well, it's a camp. But there are no quests to be done here. Let's check out what that is next.
You fought Regala, so you're welcome here.
Again, up on the mountain. A lot of lowland clan structures up here. I guess to watch over their territory. Makes sense. we got here? A black box.
It's stuck. Can't pull it from here.
Negative. You can't make the primary drop, so we're rerouting you to collect some personnel. Have you got a definite position on those machines? Nothing's definite, but projections give you a safe window of 36 minutes. To load 200 people onto this plane? 250. You're their only way out of there before the swarm hits. Then you'd better tell them to be ready. And you better be right about that 36 minutes.
That window of time must not have been as safe as they thought it was. My focus has detected another flight recorder.
May as well go for that one next. More green shine slabs are a good thing. Something tells me if I keep up here, that'll be the best thing to do.
Traps. Guerilla must have been preparing for a hunt.
Ha! That old side quest. Okay, where's the slab? Below me. Ooh, 8 skill points. That one next. Relentless little stalkers. Back in the middle of the redwood forest, huh? There's a lot less blight running through here now.
I got the data I needed to override Red Eye Watchers.
Or I could just kill him. Be done with it. Oh, it's a vista point.
Here I come. An image of the old world. That building in front of the cliffs has the Faro logo on it. Probably the greenhouse.
Where would we go here? There's the dome.
Based on the angle of the building, maybe the image was taken somewhere along the coast? This'll be in my stash when I need it.
There.
I bet the top of those cliffs have a good view of the Faro building. Nope. I should find another spot.
Got the mountain range there too. Maybe these cliffs. Nope. Up there, perhaps?
I think I'm getting close. There it is.
Long coast. Data corruption minimal. This is the FAS West stop of our Vista Point tour, brought to you by Miriam Technologies and the Coalition for Environmental Reclamation. We ask all of our trailblazers to keep in mind that this facility is surveilled by automated security. We strongly advise you do not approach the complex. Why have we brought you to one of our competitors' sites? Because we remember that the clawback was the result of cooperation then and now. Saving the world requires unified action. Miriam Technologies upholds this approach by waiving its patents and sharing its research in the fields of mechanized agriculture. Unlike many of our competitors, we believe that feeding the global population in a sustainable way can only be achieved through a spirit of generosity, collaboration, and shared sacrifice. Comments. Never again. Jail all the sleepwalkers. That cursed generation. They let the planet burn. Jali. It's true they behave badly, but read MT's message. We must try to be generous and understanding. Paisano. I came here to say I like the Vista Point Tingis. Jimenez. If you're so innovative, when are you bringing out a new version of the Harvester line? Fami. The Harvester line is made by FAS, you dipshit. Cool. No, want to hit that next. Bass I don't want. I want salmon. Oh, it's in the facility. Well, allowed me to go fishing a bit. That's something. May as well hit that fire there. Huh. Good. Some decent upgrades there. So how the fuck do we get in there again? Ooh, I was starting to run short on Ridgewood. How do I get in there again? Through here, maybe? Ah. We don't get in there through here. Was it this way? Hmm. Where the fuck? Can I not get back through here? Okay. If I have to leave it, I will. There we go.
This'll break my fall.
But our way is back in. I'm so disoriented right now. Shit. I seem to be stuck. This is what I get for trying to go through, like, impassable areas. Oh, this is no good. Right, I don't have any fast travels. So there seems to be only one way out of here. At this point, unless we can reach it by sea, I don't see a way. Can I get there? Well, it's saying that to get there you go that way, so I'm guessing eventually we can.
I can catch my breath here.
Huh, it's down there. Wonder. No, I don't want to head for that. the inside of that part anyway. Come on, Aloy. You can make it.
Useful for making dyes.
Forcing me to take the long way up. Ah, there we are. What the fuck? Aloy! Come on. Stop clipping and go to where you're supposed to go. See, was that so hard? Had to get stuck in the rock and like, no, I can't climb up any higher. There we go. That got us up there way faster. And now we're starting to head into SkyClan territory. Nice one.
Going down.
There we go. Knocking off as many unknowns on our map as we can. It's quite the glide down. Are we actually gonna make it? No. We were close, though. Go. Grab that one next. Hush.
There's a flight recorder nearby. I could add it to the collection at the Grove.
Aha. Black box here. Oh! Whoop! Ah! That did not work. This'll work.
Can't see a way to reach the signal from here. That black box must have got in there some other way.
There we are. Need a power cell. Maybe up there. It is climbable. That could be a black box up there. Continue to look for that power cell. There it is. So it was right at the campfire the whole time. Two more left.
Engine fail. Engine fail. If I'm going down, I'm taking one of them with me. Come on then, you red-eyed monster.
She made one last strike against the enemy. My focus is... detected another flight recorder.
Awesome. Well, at this point, we've been going for a good long while. I am actually ready to call it and start getting ready for bed. But we are right next to the racetrack, so we know what we'll be doing when we pick this game up next time. But tomorrow, we will be going back to Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, so be sure to join us for that. Can't wait to get back into that. This has been a lot of fun. Thank you for everyone who stuck with us tonight for stories and side questing and exploring all the vast jungle in between. We'll see you then as well, Mr. Drew and wife of Drew. Y'all have a good night. Take care.